Welcome to Allana's Manor. Today we have a spiritual pick a card reading. This reading will be for the 5th through to the 11th of August 2026. Today we're going to be using the Neptune Moon by Trishe Jaimes Oracles and also the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. Okay, so for pile or card number 1 this week we have the Apophyllite Crystal. For pile or card number 2 we have the Black Obsidian. And for pile or card number 3 we have the Citrine Crystal. Okay, so you can pick your pile by number 1, 2 or 3. Or you can pick your pile by whichever crystal you feel drawn to. Take a moment, see what resonates with you, and I will see you in the reading. If you picked card or pile number 1, then this is your reading. And if you picked the Apophyllite Crystal, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up is Building Blocks, Carbon Physical Matter. We have Phoenix Ashes, Destruction. And we have Navigating Spirit, Direction of Your Journey. Okay, the overall energy for this group here is Teacher, Learning a New Path. So I do feel like with that as the overall energy for this group, I do feel like there is a teacher coming in to help you this week. Some of you may be deciding to study a particular subject. Some of you may be looking to join some type of spiritual group. Some of you may be doing some spiritual study. And for some of you, I feel like you may just, out of nowhere, have a particular teacher that just sort of comes into your attention this week. Okay, so with building blocks here, I do feel like we need to build the foundation this week. So for some of you, maybe some of you are going back to basics. Maybe some of you are starting over again with a clean slate and building a better foundation than what you previously have. If you are a newbie, obviously we do need to be building a solid foundation before we move forward on our spiritual path. Well, for some of you, this could be learning a new subject. For some of you, this could be relearning the same subject. Some of you may just be deciding to go down a different path or look at different subjects. We have the Phoenix Ashes with Destruction. So for some of you, I do feel like what you previously did believe, I feel like for some of you it doesn't sit right with you anymore. So I do feel like you are exploring other avenues this week in terms of your spiritual path. Some of you, especially if you are new to spirituality, some of you are finding that what you did believe in previously is no longer sitting right with you as well. So therefore, the old way for you of looking at things is now changing, and you're going to be looking at this new, I feel like you're just going to be looking at this new way that you have now come to realize. with navigating spirit direction of your journey. So I do feel like for some of you, especially if you're newbies, you may just be feeling guided to a particular teacher this week. There may be one that just arrives out of the blue. It could just be someone you run into this week who teaches a particular subject, that feels right to you. For those of you who are further into your spiritual path, maybe you're changing directions this week. Maybe things that you did believe are no longer sitting right with you, and I feel like you are looking at either new subjects or a different direction on your path. But I do feel like Spirit is going to be guiding you along that journey this week, bringing in whatever teachers or mentors you may need to be working with. For some of you, this could also be spirit guides who come in to teach you this week, especially those of you who are a bit further along on your spiritual path. There may be a teacher, spirit guide coming in to help you with that as well. But I do feel like there's definitely new foundations being built this week for this particular group. Old thoughts and the way that we used to think about things, I feel, is changing for this group, and we are going to be guided to new teachers, new subjects, or a different path to take this week. Okay, well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, if you picked card or pile number 2, then this is your reading. And if you picked the black obsidian, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up for this group is Reality Weaver, Simulation Awareness. Second card is False Throne, Dominance Pursued. Third card is Wisdom Seeker, Quest for Knowledge. Okay, the overall energy for this group for this week is Prophet and Ancient Seers, Decisions and Predictive Guidance. So I feel like with that as the overall energy, and also with the black obsidian crystal, I feel like a strong energy of scrying. Some of you may be deciding to look into scrying this week. For some of you, I feel like we may be looking into past lives where maybe we already had gifts of predictions or gifts of scrying. Okay, with the first card here we have Reality Weaver, Simulation Awareness. So I feel like for some of you, you may be feeling a little bit guided to look into scrying or some type of prophet dreams or some type of gift that helps you to predict what's coming. I feel like for some of you, maybe you are becoming aware that you previously had this gift in a past life. For some of you, you may be looking into this and feeling like it's very familiar. And it may be helping you to, or encouraging you to want to look further into that subject. Okay, we have False Throne, Dominance Pursued. So I feel like for some of you, possibly in a previous life, I feel like some of you may have been called false prophets. Some of you may have been harshly punished for practicing scrying in a previous lifetime. So I feel like there's also a little bit of fear about looking into that. So for some of you, I feel like you're feeling like that's a familiar thing, or it's something you're wanting to look into this week, but I feel like there's also a little bit of fear that's holding you back. And I feel like that's tied into some type of punishment from a previous lifetime for practicing that particular gift. But with the wisdom seeker here, quest for knowledge, I feel like for some of you, if you are holding that fear, I feel like maybe you should go and see like a past life healing reader, someone who can help you find and discover what that past life was, what happened in that past life, so you can become aware of what it was that happened and why it is that you have that fear about scrying. That way you can release it and you can move forward. For others of you, I just feel like it's something you've just come across, and it's something that feels very familiar or very like second nature, and you're just wanting to really look into that this week. So I do feel like there's definitely some study or research into the subject for some of you. For some of you, I feel like you may be looking for teachers or mentors that can teach you how to do scrying. And for some of you, I feel like you're wanting to do scrying, but you're a little bit frightened. And if that is your situation, then I feel like maybe you should be looking into a past life where maybe you were punished for practicing that particular gift, so that you can heal that situation, so then you can move forward with looking into that again. Okay, well, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, if you picked card or pile number 3, then this is your reading. And if you picked the citrine crystal, then this is also your reading. Okay, first card up is the Apius Bull, Embodied Primal Force. We have Reveal the Hidden, Covert. And we also have Stellar Gateways, Take a Leap Forward. So the overall energy for this group for this week is achievement, completion and reward. So I do feel like for some of you this week, there is definitely some type of achievement on your spiritual path. With the Apius Bull here, I also feel like for some of you, you are really starting to heighten your energy, expand your energy. I feel like some of you are doing a lot of meditation and you're starting to feel that expansion of your energy. You're starting to feel that energy change into more positive energy this week. For some of you, you may be looking into some hidden taboo subjects. I'm really feeling like exploration type of energy with the Reveal the Hidden. So I feel like there's a lot of exploring into things that maybe previously you were not ready to look into. But with the Stellar Gateway here, I also feel like we are being guided to take that leap of faith this week. I do feel like if you have been working with your energy, trying to increase it, trying to keep it more positive, I feel like you're definitely achieving that this week. And I feel like you are going to definitely be feeling the rewards of doing all that hard work. But I also feel like this also allows you now to explore a new level. Like now you've got your energy set right, now you can explore other subjects. And I do feel like you are being guided by Spirit this week to continue to keep your energy high, continue to keep your energy positive. And also I feel like Spirit may be guiding you to like the next level or the next step. For some of you, that's looking into taboo subjects. For some of you, this is encouragement to take that leap of faith to look into something new or go in a new direction. So well done, group 3. You definitely have some type of achievement, and you are going to see the rewards for your hard work on your spiritual path this week. Okay, well, that is all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.